Hello, welcome to another video on the Scouring Early Access. Today's game is going to be 1 versus 1 ranked match with me, Deep Earth the Gamer, against my enemy, Get Fat Young. And I spawn on the bottom of this map as the white orc player. And I guess sort of similar to what I would do on top here. I make my barracks closer to the wolf den. And this is mostly because in case an enemy tries to go around here, you have an opportunity to kill my wolves, and I wouldn't get any more extra XP if I put my barracks over here. And then my enemy would just go here and kill my wolves, and then enemy would have I guess XP advantage if they did keep their own wolves. And over here, Cyan player playing as humans, Get Fat Young. It's doing, I guess, archer build. I guess my archers are maybe 2-3 seconds late compared to his archers. So I guess he does have his macro a little better. Or maybe he just had to run a shorter distance to make his barracks compared to me. And so here, we can just get some XP right away. But so does my enemy. So he can shoot in his troll over here. I guess he's probably going to be trying to shoot some wolves here. It's very important to try and level up your units. Even though they are kind of nerfed. And now leveling up units doesn't give as much of an advantage over your enemy as before. But I guess at least there's some kind of advantage right now. And I guess at the same time, allow you to put your units to work instead of having your units just hang around in your base. And here I guess I thought that if I already made a barracks over here, then might as well try and clear this base to potentially get a second base here, because it's a little easier to capture this outpost and just defend here instead of just, I guess, trying to make a base over here. And here I'm just target firing all the wolves, just leaving one. And then just moving on, killing other stuff around the map. I'm just letting my trained archers to just hang around here and shoot some wolves. Because a single archer can't finish off this whole camp. No, here I think I assume that pretty much most of my enemies are going to be making archers. And I think that's just what this player did last game, so I decided to block off this part of my base with some barricades. Because if you have a lot of archers, then you can't really run through here, so this makes it very annoying for the enemy to attack here, because they can't. They're going to have to bring some swordsmen to chop through these barricades first, which is going to give me a lot of time to, I guess, bring reinforcements here. Now I guess over here we met with our archers, or our armies. But I guess didn't decide to fight here. So we both took an outpost on our parts of our, I guess, island or whatever. I guess while he's running around, I'm getting just a small amount of XP by shooting some wolves here. And I just have 3 archers here to defend myself against some pesky skeletons. And here I guess I killed a worker that was trying to make a barricade, but I also tried to check if he was trying to make a base here or not. And here I tried to scout as well. But I saw he had an army here, so I didn't really know if he had a base here or not. And here, some skeletons begin munching away my barricades, which is a little annoying. So I do eventually try to take care of them here. Somehow a skeleton spawn here in the darkness. And now our archers are going to be very dumb. And they're just going to be shooting at the air instead of shooting these skeletons. I guess easy way to fix this is just take 1 unit down here and get the attention of these skeletons. And make them run away from a barracks so my archers have a direct line of sight. They can easily take down those skeletons. And then here we can see the enemy. I guess is trying to do an attack. But he's also made a second barracks, so he might be making all the units to try and maybe rush me with numbers. And here we can see that these barricades did their job well. Now my enemy has to waste his time trying to run away. And he can't really attack here because my archers are just gonna trade a little better. And here I guess finally I was able to make a second base. But it was kind of slow because there's only 2 workers building it. And here I made 2 cannons in case he tried to attack through here. And I made a guard tower, so I can put a cannon on top of here and it can actually shoot over the barricades and into his units. Because if you just have a cannon siege here on a fort, then all the shots are just gonna evaporate into your barricades. And here I guess pretty much I took away all the level 2 archers. Tried to put in with my main army. And just kept on producing more archers. But I think over time I forgot to pay attention here, so my archers are gonna just kill all the wolves here. So I'm not gonna be able to farm these wolves forever. And here I killed a worker, and I saw he was making barricades here. And I guess here you can see my enemy's making on a swordsman. And he's researching the shield ability, so we got archer damage also. So he's going to be doing a shielded swordsman with upgraded archer damage, archer push. But I have the south post, so it's not going to be so easy to attack. Here you can see he gets attacking. but I try to focus fire the swordsmen that are currently climbing. And when they're climbing, they put down their shield. It allows them to be sniped very easily. There you go, I traded a few archers, but I did kill most of his swordsmen. And now my enemy's kind of stuck here. I was thinking of attacking him here, but saw he was sending out even more units. But here I finally was able to bring my cannons slowly. So they're gonna be helping me out, these archers. And level 1 swordsman, their blocking ability is a little weaker than it was before, so I guess they're not as effective. And here pretty much my enemy loses most of his units. He doesn't have a second base. And so that's why he decides to surrender. See the results. Interesting to see here. I might have a similar amount of gold, but I did manage to get a bit more lumber. And I was able to beat his army because the swordsmen were just easily sniped against this outpost, so it's very difficult to fight using the swordsman, because also they can't destroy enemy buildings. So when your swordsmen get on top of the barracks, they're just going to be sitting there. And I guess that's just, it is what it is, and it's more important to make more archers. And here we can see I killed more neutrals, or pretty much more wolves, skeletons. So here we can see the small advantage you can get by just killing a lot of wolves and letting them respawn over time. Anyways, if you like the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment. If you want to see more videos on the Scouring Early Access, then you can subscribe. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.